What's going on, guys? So I've got my Xbox One X here, and as you saw in the title of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 10 best ways to use your Xbox One. So this can be for your Xbox One, the original one, the S, or the X, any of them. These 10 things will apply to all of them. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the number one best way to use your Xbox One is to play Xbox One games. And not just any Xbox One games, it's the best ones, which in my opinion right now is Red Dead Redemption 2. Pretty straightforward. Put it in your console and you get ready to play, and bada bing bada boom, there you go. Let's go ahead and inject this thing before it boots up, but that's the number one thing to do with your Xbox One. Alright, so number two, the second best thing to do with your Xbox One, this one doesn't even require a console to be on, so let me just go ahead and turn it off to prove it to you. Don't even need the HDMI cord in. Don't need a power plug in either, but it's still booting down, so I'm not going to do that yet. So one of my favorite ways to use the Xbox One is as a ruler. So if I pull out my measuring tape, it's upside down here, but you can see, let me turn it the other way. You can see lengthwise, the Xbox One is 30 centimeters long. You can also do that in inches if you want to. 30 inches long, or 30 centimeters long, and 24 centimeters wide. So if you don't have a ruler, or you don't have measuring tape like you do right here, so you don't even need it plugged in, all you gotta do is carry this Xbox One around, and this is 30 centimeters and this is 24, and you can just measure stuff. Just use this Xbox One. It may be heavy, but it's a ruler. Alright, so my third favorite thing to do with the Xbox One is to use it as a clipboard. So as you see, it's about the size of a piece of paper. If I put a piece of paper on it, it actually fits perfectly. So I mean, if you're on site somewhere, you have a job and you go on site walks, you can carry this thing around. You're at school, you need a clipboard. Your teacher says bring a clipboard to school, and you're too poor to buy a clipboard. Just bring your Xbox One. Piece of paper fits perfectly. Here's paper. Let me just demonstrate. I'm not left-handed, so that's not gonna look good. But yeah, look, you can write on it awesome. Works great as a clipboard. I mean, it might be a tad heavy, but that's fine. It still works. Doesn't have to be plugged in. So yeah, I really like using this as a clipboard. I've done it pretty frequently, and I recommend it to you guys as well. Alright, so the fourth best way to use your Xbox One, number 4, is to use it as a phone charger. So, got my phone right here, Galaxy S9. If you're like me, you hate these little pesky bricks. You lose them all the time. All you do is plug them into the wall, and then you plug in your USB cable to here. But this thing is small, easily losable. So why not just use your Xbox One? So unfortunately, you gotta have it plugged in, but it's still pretty easy to do. Just need your Xbox One, and then your USB cable to charge your phone. Plug it into this USB jack down here, and then take your other end and plug it into your phone. It's pretty straightforward. Kind of hard to plug into my phone with one hand, but we'll make it happen. Alright, so I got my phone plugged in. As you can see, this end's here, this end's over here, and it may be charging slowly, but it is charging, and that's all we can ask for. So yeah, number 4. Alright, so number 5, the fifth best thing to do with your Xbox One is to use it as a coaster. So basically, to hold your drink. So right now I don't have anything in my cup because I don't recommend putting anything in your cup on top of your Xbox One, but it's kind of nice just to have it and use it as a coaster for your empty cup, just to kind of look cool to your friends. I mean, I have these like regular coasters that you're supposed to put cups on, but it's just too cliche. I really like to use my Xbox One as a cup holder, a coaster, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, pretty sweet. Alright, so the sixth best thing to do with your Xbox One is to use it to start arguments. Naturally, if you have an Xbox One, that means you hate PS4s and you hate PCs and you hate Nintendo. So why not just use this as a conversation starter and argue with people? So be like, dude, I got an Xbox One, what do you have? He's like, oh man, I have a PS4. Dude, that's an awesome argument starter. If you like to argue, it's awesome. It's a way to do it. Nintendo Switch, you can't really see it in here, but I got one. Be like, dude, I got an Xbox One. He's like, oh, I have a Nintendo Switch. And you just start arguing for hours about which one is better. And even better, tell PC player that you have an Xbox One. They'll go bonkers on you. Alright, so the seventh best way to use this beast is as a disc holder. So what do I mean by that? Why would I want to use it as a disc holder? Well, let's say I have a PS4 game right here. These cases are really pesky. They like to get lost. Let's say I have my disc, I'm playing, and I lose this case. Where the heck am I going to put my disc now? I mean, I can't just like leave it on the floor like I am right now. So why not put it in your Xbox One and leave it there? And just, if you want to play that game again, you just carry it around in your Xbox One. Keeps it completely safe. Awesome way. You know, if you drop your Xbox One, nothing's gonna happen to the disc. You see how much padding there is? So yeah, as you can see, I even stored a PS4 game in there. It doesn't matter what type of game you store in there, it stores in there. So I can turn it off now and carry it around, and my disc is stored. Super easy, super effective. I love it. Alright, so 8th best way to use your Xbox One. This one was super useful. Use it as an external hard drive. So let's say you got a PC, you got a USB drive, you got a bunch of random files on it, but the storage is full. So where are you going to put your files now? Put them on your Xbox One. This thing right here has a terabyte of storage. Yours at least has 500 gigs. That's plenty of storage space to put stuff on. So let me demonstrate. Got a USB drive right here. Just stick it in this USB slot down here. If I can get it to fit, there it goes. Alright, and it'll light up. It's connected. You'll get a little message says external media storage is ready. But in your case, you're not using this thing as external storage. You're using your Xbox One as external storage. So all you need to do, I already have it pulled up right here, but normally you just go to My Games and Apps and find your File Explorer, which is just right here. You click on it, and it's going to let you transfer your files from your USB stick to your Xbox One. So let's look up here. So over here on the left side of your screen, you'll find your recent files, your Xbox One files, and your USB files. So I got my USB file here. I got a virus on here that I want to transfer to my Xbox One. Super easy to do. I'm not going to show you guys how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. You just got to go down here, use the, if I can get down there, use the icons, copy and paste. As you can see right here, there's a paste button. I'll just show you. Select all, selects it. Then all you got to do is copy and paste it to your Xbox One. You can do that for any file. Pretty sweet, super easy. Best way to store external files in case you run out of storage. So number 9, ninth best way to use your Xbox One is to use it as a flashlight. And you may be thinking, how the heck do I use this as a flashlight? And alright, you see this little light right here? It's pretty bright. It's going to be hard to demonstrate, but I mean, you can see that light flashed on my hand right there. It's a super bright light. Use this as a flashlight. Unfortunately, you got to have it plugged in. You can't use batteries, but I mean, if every other light in your house breaks, plug in your Xbox One, you've got an awesome flashlight right here. Pick it up, like shine it around and stuff. Works much better in the dark, but it's a pretty awesome flashlight. No need to go out and buy a $5 flashlight. Just use this one you got an Xbox One. Alright, so last but not least, number 10, 10th best way to use your Xbox One right here is to play PS4 games. So this is definitely one of the best ways to use your Xbox One. So I'm not going to show you how to do this, but I have a link in the description showing you how to do it. But basically, got my PS4 plugged into my Xbox One, and I'm going to play PS4 on it. So all I got to do is go to One Guide. It's going to load up, and there it is. Grab my PS4 controller, and I'm playing PS4 on my Xbox One. I mean, there's no better way to use this Xbox One right here. And I mean, it's like, look at that, Xbox One menu on a PS4. Super sweet. What else would you want to use this Xbox One for? So guys, I showed you 10 awesome ways to use this Xbox One. Hope you put them to good use. Make sure to make note of all 10 of them. You're going to need them all at some point. And let me know down in the comments if I missed anything. I'm sure there's some other really good ways to use your Xbox One that I forgot about. So definitely let me know down below. And hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.